Hello, world.
early.
It's the Hebrew Hammer here once again. Brian Kravitz hosting the XR Social Club in Altspace. Get your butts in here, kids. It's time to have fun. We've got two very interesting worlds to show you, maybe more. They are very interactive in so many different ways. It's always an honor to host the XR Social Club, and I am always humbled by it. And speaking of the devil, Nico just showed up. Oh, what's up, Nico? Chuck Love, wait to see what Chuck. We're gonna take you to Chuck Love, one of Chuck Love's worlds. Amazing.
How's it going, guys?
Hello.
Hello.
Brian, you want to do that intro again? I was just getting the title card away.
Okay. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the XR Social Club. This is the Hebrew Hammer, Brian Krawitz, hosting. Stole the keys, kids. It's time to have fun. I will accept much more shenanigans than most, so please come here. We will have fun. We're going to check out a couple of really cool worlds today. Actually, the people who helped create them are actually here right now, so if you get your butts in here quickly, you will get a chance to meet them, and they can actually explain a little bit of what we're going to see. So you're in for a treat, kids.
Look forward to it. Thank you.
Get in here so we can do it.
Yep.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
Hello, Ruben.
My pleasure.
Hey, hey.
Oh. I could see the fovation. Weird. I do actually. It's you could see it if you adjust it in Altspace in the Quest. I was like, "What is that? Am I going crazy? I think I had a stroke." Nope.
You can see what was that again?
So basically, there's a setting in Altspace called fovation, and what it does is the more you have, the more of the peripheral vision is less rendered than the front-on vision. So since the peripheral vision is less rendered, it's less processing. So that's called fovation.
Oh, I never noticed that.
It was always on in the old version. When they updated the URP, they shut it off. I don't know if you noticed, but in the beginning there was a very low frame rate, which was probably because they had no fovation. But the more you turn it on, the more you could see, like, it looks like a box, almost like a post blocker. Like you're looking at it, it's weird.
Are you talking about a global setting for the world or a setting for your
It's in the headset for the app, for the Altspace app. If you go into settings, display, in a headset, and then it'll say fovation. It might set it high, or medium, or
I have
off.
it turned off at the moment. Let's
If you turn it on, you'll notice you only need to turn it on if you start getting low frame rate.
Oh,
It starts glitchy, getting glitchy.
So,
It's just
what is the high top setting?
High top? I don't know. I think it means just high in the top. So basically, the top area when you look up. I don't know, but
high,
when you,
medium, low.
when you turn it, when you go through the settings, you'll look around. You'll see the things change.
I
Like
see.
you could see the distortion.
That makes sense. That's good.
You see the distortion.
So it's kind of like
We have
occlusion
people.
culling to a certain extent.
Something like that. So let's all sit around the fire, everyone. Jump into the fire if you feel like you need to. Okay. I've jumped into a fire before. It was not as pleasant in the beginning, but eventually it was okay.
I'm sorry, I landed on you.
That's what happens in Altspace. We land on each other.
Can we
So-
actually sit on these chairs, or is it just kind of you enter them or something?
This is not VR chat, unfortunately. You can sit on them, just not in the same way,
Okay.
If you press down on the left on the stick, you'll kind of like center, but it doesn't
Center
really
yourself.
move.
You center yourself.
The analog.
Okay. Feeling centered. Good. Very good.
I could put stage
Who
blockers on
designed
everyone.
this?
It would be like you're in the seat.
May I ask who designed this world? Did the artwork?
Jesus. Is it Jesus?
Jesus.
So he told me. Huh? Who
Always
did this?
comes-
Did Will do
Well,
this?
it's
Did
just
Will
gorgeous.
design this? Does anyone know who actually... Ruben, do you know who designed the XR Social Club?
I
Well,
had
I
my
meant as far as
assumptions that
this
it was.
design.
MC Star.
It's Christie and Cos did
Christ.
it.
No, Christy and Cause
the
brought it
actual-
here, but who designed the XR Social Club?
Oh, the original.
Oh, I just meant
Yeah.
this artwork as far as the sunset. It's just gorgeous.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
That might have
No,
been from any free website and then set as a skybox.
Okay.
It's good stuff. It's amazing to
Does the
see it
trick.
in Altspace. Definitely gets the job done.
Always
How's it
gets the job done. How's everybody doing? Anything
Okay.
fun going on? Any shenanigans?
I have a headset imprint on my face from tweaking in my worlds.
You tweaking, huh?
Oh,
We're all tweaking.
That's
love it.
correct.
I started
So, really, what are you
Oh,
doing?
good job
What are you
over
doing?
here.
What do you got?
Pluto TV, the VR streaming platform.
Which TV station?
Sweet.
Pluto
Pluto?
TV,
Udo. Okay.
Like,
So you said Milo.
cool.
Viacom, CBS,
Oh, sweet.
restreaming.
Oh, yeah.
I interviewed at Philo TV, which Philo is the guy who invented the television, apparently.
Huh.
It was a cool job, but then I decided to work at Current TV instead. I was up here for
This would
Current
be-
TV interview in San Francisco.
This would be
then,
Philo Farnsworth from the Midwest who invented television in the 1930s, right?
I'm pretty sure that's right because I went to it's called Philo Television. It's a production company that is him, I guess, in
That's
San
excellent.
Francisco.
Cool. Or an homage to him, perhaps.
Now, may I
I think it might
ask,
be him. Actually,
Are,
as they were
all of
explaining
you
it to me.
developers? Are all of you developers, or are you just, do you do this for pleasure, or, you know, just, what do you guys do?
That's like my wife asks me that question all the time. She's like, "What the fudge do you do?"
I'm a developer.
What do
as
you-
well,
what do you
but most
even
of us in
do?
XR Social
Do
Club are
what?
just in the social space of VR theater or VR.
Watch this.
Watch it in
So I
some
was just
sense.
curious if you were, you know, if
that's
you were
the network
animators,
of how most
if you
people
were, you know,
joined. Yeah.
creators, or what. You
As
know.
much pleasure
I'm
as
an
we can get out of it.
actor,
I'm
so
a
I
music
don't
guy.
do any
Hmm.
of the stuff that you guys do,
Huh.
basically. So, you know.
Yeah, it's a
but,
lot of
uh,
different people. There's some
combination of
hackers,
all
there's
those.
some coders, there's
Really?
some.
I'm gonna give you all the
like,
megaphone because
music
I'm crazy.
producers, There's
Okay.
yeah, there's a bunch of people doing different things. Some people don't even they're just here for the social aspect of it as well.
Okay.
And their job is in something else entirely. Oh,
A reverse engineer. That's
you
what I
made
like
me
to
louder.
Myself.
I am now loud. I thank you.
Interesting.
I just gave you all the megaphone. Why not?
Wow, great. Okay, we're all megaphone. That means we can even go downstairs and you can still hear us, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I'm gonna see if we can get that next time here.
Spatial.
That's
There's
great.
no hiding. No hiding. So for today, I've picked two worlds out, and I have two people to my left here who are extremely responsible for making them happen. One a little bit more than the other, of course.
Awesome.
But two of the worlds. So we have Chuck Love here in the hat, and we have Nico over here. Two of my amazing friends, and I don't know if you guys want to talk a little bit about, what we're going to see. It might be fun. Give a little prelude. What do you think?
I don't know where Shushu is right now, so I think we wanted to go to the Delorean world.
Oh, yes.
You know it already. Okay, it's like a world we did in one night, I think, maybe two. It's like a example world we did for a car presentation with the Delorean as a car. We have built a shade in the background that reacts to the music. It's just an interesting effect we did there. That much effort.
I like how you say it. Yeah, we just threw this thing together. Nothing special. A couple things here and there. It's a good
We
job.
have some
It's a
bigger
great thing.
projects, yeah, but I think it's a really nice concept world for this kind of
Great.
presentation.
Excellent. And Chuck Love, you want to talk a little bit about what we're going to see?
Yeah, we're going to see a world of mine that I've just finally realized to VR. It's called Trippin' Balls, and it's kind of self-explanatory. It's a little bit of a homage to Acid House. I don't know if you guys are electronic music fans at all, but if you know what that is, then you'll recognize the iconography and the interaction. My philosophy behind it is, you know, when I first discovered VR, I thought, and I'm going to navigate my next album as opposed to just put it on and listen to it, and just try and figure out ways to interact with the various sounds and musical parts within a world. It really makes a lot of sense so that the world kind of relates to, here's a song. So the Trippin' Balls world is pretty hectic and could be kind of loud, so I'm glad we got a little background out of the way before doing it. And
Great.
The balls that are in there that you'll interact with, you can actually headbutt them and yeet them out of the world, or interact with them collider style. So
Excellent.
Or trip
it
on
opens up a lot. It opens up a lot to trip on them.
We have plenty of balls to play with today, I tell you that.
So basically, yeah, we'll be playing with balls, and I would say that world has over 100 instances of audio in there. Everything is localized to what it is. So, that's the case with my other world too. If we end up going there, we have to kind of do it in that order. I get hung up getting on it, leaving the Ripples world. I get hung up leaving. So if we do Trippin' Balls and then Ripples, we're going to see both of them.
Gotcha.
But there you go.
Whatever
That's
you
about
think.
it.
A part of why I picked these two spaces is because it's a really good example of how everyone in Altspace comes together and collaborates to create things. I think it's really important, you know, and to collaborate and create things on a high level, with the thought process to actually create something that's more than just a fun and entertainment in the game. Really, what it is, it's about taking VR beyond what a lot of people see it, and then creating something, you know, very unique out of it. And you know, both the things that like Chuck Love are doing, and Nico, and we have Andy over here. Andy is a part of what Nico is working on with Shushu. It's one of the worlds we're going to visit. It's just a really beautiful view of what people can actually do with tools that are free, except for the computer, of course. You know, but you know, if you have a little bit of know-how, you could do some really cool stuff in here, and I think it's really positive to show. You know, especially someone like Jules over here. I don't know if everyone knows Jules, but I'm going to just embarrass you a little bit because you're amazing. Jules, maybe you could explain a little bit about the project you did in here that's mind-blowing.
Yeah, I did a project for Burning Man. Well, thanks, Brian. Big hugs. I did a project for Burning Man a while back. Last year, a week in the Giant. Did anybody visit it? A chance to visit it? One. Okay,
was it in Altspace?
Yes, it was in Altspace. It was created entirely in Tiltbrush, Google Tiltbrush. So it was really huge. It was pretty much sculptures and human beings, and there was a story flow through it that enabled people to actually connect with each other, and to actually be a little bit more critical in terms of what's going on in the world and the media. And it bypassed all that other sort of, I think, controversies that were going on during that time. And it allowed people to meet from different worlds and to talk about that in a, I'm not going to say safe space, because it's not fair to say that, but it was a place that was really imaginative and very articulate in its experience design. And I just found out that it was named one of the top, one of the better, I say better, interactive or immersive stories from Lance Weiler. So I'm just pleased.
It was pretty badass, and it was one of the first worlds we visited in the XR Social Club when we came into Altspace for the first time. So if you may have remembered it if you were here for one of the first few visits in Altspace with the XR Social Club.
Is it the world with the mask?
There were gigantic human beings, kind of.
Okay.
In Asian style. It was very diverse.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to have it back again in the next 2 months. Yeah.
Is it up yet?
Sorry,
Is it still
we
up?
had a little problem with it, with the Microsoft
right, yeah.
change and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're getting it up and again in about a month, and we're working really hard to do it.
Okay.
So, thank you.
Yeah,
Man,
Speaking of
Altspace.
Microsoft,
Congratulations.
it just
Yay,
gobbled up
thanks.
Activision Blizzard. Does that affect anybody here industry-wise?
Mm.
No,
Nope.
Isn't somebody working in
Not yet.
Blizzard in our group?
I think so. It might be an artist or something.
I could be misremembering.
Some changes there.
So I guess in about 5 minutes or so, we could just bounce out of here. But, you know, feel free to mingle. We're all about mingling and having fun and being funny, I guess, or trying.
Fabulous.
Chuck, with your thing, before it was an Altspace world, was the tripping balls like a 2D experience on a PC before it was ported
I
in?
did do a 2.5D like particle situation where I'm, you know, acid house and the smiley face are one and this are kind of synonymous in terms of the art direction, right? So I've done some smiley face treatments before, in 2.5D. But this is certainly a better deal.
Good deal.
Yeah, you know, the beautiful thing about Chuck Love's doing here is he's bringing, you know, the world of music, which is his playground as electronic musician, and creating immersive experience. So, you know, one of the things we could do in here is go outside of what normal people think is possible and create an immersive music album. You know, you got some really cool music. Why not make a place where you actually have to explore the world in order to actually hear it? Right?
Interesting.
That's really what the whole purpose is. It's really to explore, right, Chuck?
Absolutely. And
Excellent.
I like the idea that, you know, the musician could put up, you know, those of you familiar with music production, you know about stems and how, you know, the various parts can get exploded out into their multi-track components. I think it's cool that a user or listener could discover those throughout a space, as opposed to just having a presentation of it in real time. It's more of a navigation than a listening experience. And just so you see a couple
Badass.
examples of it.
Badass
Cool.
experience.
Ooh, I got a question. Actually, Chuck, are you doing anything with sensors? Like for part-time working with a startup that's using heart rate variability sensors to check out if the music's making you stressed or anxious or what's
Oh
going
wow!
on.
I haven't really gotten into anything like that, but for the most part, as a computer operator, music producer, it usually makes me stressed on some level.
Nice.
On a side note,
over
I have a project I'm working on that is completely integrated with biofeedback devices in VR and music and control.
I think you organized a call with a young kid from India that was working on this thing. Is it that one or
Mohan?
Mohan? Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what I'll do.
Yes.
That's
We're
awesome.
actually thinking about using Mohan's device for something. I'm working with a couple of projects right now. But the idea for our testing is using MIDI. And MIDI will actually connect to the WebSocket, and we take the biofeedback stuff to turn it into MIDI.
Right.
So maybe we talk after. I'd love to hear a little bit more about the HRV stuff. I got a phone app that does breathing measurement to actually connect to here. Got MIDI built into it.
That's super slick. Yeah, let's definitely chat on it.
What kind of actor are you? What type of medium?
All, but the past 5 years I've been involved with immersive theater with Just Fix It Productions out here in Los Angeles. And I don't know if you've heard of the Willows. I don't know. It's
Is it in VR? VR?
No, it's strictly immersive theater.
Like immersive, as in the audience is participating.
It's like almost like a sandbox type of immersive theater that there are tracks, but they all come over to my house.
Brian,
We're celebrating the death or the life of my son. They come over for dinner. They have dinner, cocktails. And then the actors take them to different rooms.
We're going to go to Jules' world real quick, and then we're going to check out.
And so,
I
thought they were saying
that.
no, but that's how
it's just an old space.
how I got here through my association with Deirdre. You know Deirdre?
Greetings.
Lyons?
Oh yeah, yeah. So,
That's where we met.
Can you hear me?
That's where we met. So
We're just gonna go to
she got me involved with this. So
to you.
I'm
I mean, you can just follow me
Oh.
too.
It's broken.
Huh?
It's not stereo rendering. Somebody
not?
cause he made this, and they're not testing it on.
No, but
PCVR.
I'm really a
It's massively
newbie
broken.
at this, but
Really?
I'm trying to learn some.
We're all newbies at
Oh,
first.
no, I don't think so. Not from what you guys have been talking about just in the past 5
No.
minutes.
This is all
What was that?
very-
Lost?
Who built this room?
Well,
There's no conventions
sound-
at all.
You need
Unlike-
to
But
show
that was
it.
the
sound
question we were
professional.
asking. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm very
we wanted
excited
to
about your
explore social
immersive
club.
play.
We're trying to figure that one out, but Cause and Christie brought it here
Yeah, you
for Altspace. But the question of the hour is, who built the social club? Built it.
Right.
No one had an answer.
So I'm sorry, did you say that you work with
question
Deirdre?
was, who
Or
built
you're
it, or
friends
who
with Deirdre?
Well, I have for the past 5 years.
What was that? Sorry.
Oh,
I
that's
I
great.
gave everyone my
built
phone.
it,
Okay,
or
that's
who
super
started
cool.
it?
I like the work that you guys have done. I've gone into your most recent
Christina
one.
Heller started the
Oh,
XR.
somebody
Did
house.
Christina start the XR Social
Yeah, I did
Monica
twice.
and Vine.
Well,
Yeah,
I think Christina
Okay.
started
Well,
it,
I was
right?
the old woman.
Someone else started.
You were?
The house.
Nose.
Nose?
Yeah,
Christina started the
that
XR
was
Social
it.
Club.
Yeah, that's so super cool.
That was Christina.
I was the old
She's,
woman in the house.
She's got a motion
Yeah,
capture.
Have you ever
are
been
you
to the
guys doing
Willows?
some more?
In LA.
I have
We're
not
trying.
visited
We're
Willows.
trying. It's
Motion captures.
this COVID crap. You know,
That's
Oh,
we were
yeah.
going to open
Darn.
the stage.
Oh.
when COVID was
I'm actually
first,
taking over today because they're busy.
when COVID
I said I
first
have
came
no life.
around.
I'm
We
sitting
were
in the bed in
doing
my
a
underwear.
production called Night
Oh, yeah.
Fever.
Yeah.
It was
Get
like
comfy.
Hollywood.
No, we're
not
talking
Hollywood,
music. When you sent me
Studio 54
that
back in the
GIF
70s,
on Facebook,
Okay.
with
and
the
it was
anime girl
at
dancing,
a
it made me
club
think
downtown,
of,
and we only had
like a
one
music art
weekend, and then we
project
had
that I
to
saw
shut
in an
down.
anime style that's called
So they were
Oh,
trying to bring it
no.
back this spring,
kind
but
of
with
loops
this
Well, I
around
think I'm
it.
gonna.
Omicron,
I think
whatever
I'm gonna
it's called,
shift
yeah.
over to the
Yeah.
office, so
Yeah.
I'll
Yes,
get my
'cause it's
headset.
up close and
This is
personal.
cool
I
world,
mean,
so I want to see them better.
and you don't wear masks, you know,
All
you
right,
just,
see you later.
it ruins
Yeah,
the whole
well, you can find me.
Hello, Andy.
I'm a co-host for Virtual Conversations.
Are you doing any
Content
more
creators.
immersive plays then?
He's a legend.
I'm sorry?
Man is a
Are you
legend.
doing any more immersive work then?
Not too bad.
He's also the
Not
co-founder
right
of
now.
Starware.
Not
I
right
don't know if you
now.
look it up.
I'm sort of on
2
hold.
a.m.,
10 NFTs.
No, I'm doing, you know,
Real
commercials and film and that type of thing, but as far as
I'll be right back.
theater,
I'll follow you.
I will be a monk if you need
No,
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
no.
we're gonna bounce into
Yeah.
yours after we go into
It was
the.
really sad when we couldn't go
Okay,
to
I'll catch up with you at Shushu's World. Okay.
Alright, cool.
Noah's next.
oh yes,
supposed to
the
be
next
Yeah, but
stage.
Starwire is
Yeah.
a token that was created
That was
with
sad.
NFTs too, and it's for
Yeah.
creatives.
Yeah, but
So
I think
basically, it's a
I could've
platform to
said,
help raise
"Are you an
funds for
avatar?"
creative stories.
He was
for the
wise.
film
And,
Avatar.
in-
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And then it got
Yeah.
worse.
This is really
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good timing.
Take a look. I'll
Good
send you a
job.
link.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
how
Yeah.
they
Oh,
use
yeah.
any colour for the skin tone.
We were
And
actually
also,
brainstorming
I
on
was
NFTs
gonna
just
tell-
before.
but I
This is
couldn't
so
figure
great.
it out.
I was gonna
I
tell
haven't
that
seen
I
anybody in
polished
a long
up
time.
today on
Yeah,
the
we're
air
doing
before
it.
work.
And what is your
I
name?
took it out, and then a bunch of
Juliana.
shit fell in my lap. at
just
work.
doing. I
Because of
just
the blonde, but I
finished
imagine
doing
that's
some work
kind
for
of
Double I.
Test it out.
So
Oh,
It's hard to hear you right now. I
Yeah.
think it's sound.
It's
Let me
been-
fix my sound actually.
done a lot of.
So you're
it's
a,
been
you're
lot of
a
fun.
designer?
You have
Are
to
you a
hit your head on the
designer,
wall.
or
I can
what?
give you all
Maybe
What
mega
do you
stand
do?
up.
in
I do
this?
experience immersive experience designer for product and for plays and for story-based venues. Yeah, it's been
Okay.
pretty good. Mhm.
All right, kids, it's time to
Look at
bounce.
all the people
Nico, you up
here.
there? Nico, I'm gonna have you make a portal.
Where's
You're
he
gonna
going?
take us where we gotta go. Everyone,
All right.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, flying
Good
time is
fire.
here.
Where's
Anyone gets that reference?
Shushu?
Shushu, make a portal. Come on,
Shoo.
you know.
Oh, there he is.
You're at your command,
Little
Shushu.
monkey man.
I can make
Hey,
a
Shushu.
portal.
I'll make a portal.
Yeah.
I can go.
Yeah, make a portal.
Everyone, go into this portal.
Oh, he goes.
This one
Okay.
here. Okay.
The portal.
Okay.
Before you go,
You don't gotta tell me once.
before we go, it's going to be
Alright,
a
this
bit
is-
loud
there we go.
there. Enable
Okay.
your flight mode once you're there, and follow us. And just to mention, this is a world created by Nico, Andy, and myself. We are a team, and there are some innovative things to see there. So see you there.
Okay.
Excellent. Let's
Hey,
do it.
Andy.
Everyone, jump on the portal. Portal party.
Everyone,
party.
everyone
It's
in?
good to see you.
I-
There he is.
Party!
Oh, we're going.
So welcome everybody. Good evening. This is Carlos Austin again, hosting another XR Social Club through my streaming abilities. Thank you for coming and enjoy this little tour.
Come through.
Oh,
This
okay.
way.
Oh, wow.
If you're
Hey,
not
what's
quick,
this?
The door's going to close on you. The door's going to close on you. You're all going to get crushed by a glass
Oh,
door.
okay. All right.
Dude, that entrance thing is like cray.
Oh,
There's 15
Eddie
people
threw
get it
it
at the
out.
same time.
Yeah, I just deleted the door.
That was awesome, dude. I loved it. It was like a beast.
So, guys, please enable your flight mode, and we enter.
Oh, the mirror works. I was joking with the guys. There's a Delorean in my neighborhood in the car repair shop.
Yeah. This car has a long history, and they should. So, car itself was textured, prepared by Andy, with lots of patience to every detail, and it has a long history. Andy can tell you briefly what it's all about because we had to take it out of a swimming pool and polish it and bring it here.
Look at that.
Yeah, the car's had a long history. It's been in several scenes before, but the last scene it was in my swimming pool. Had a swimming pool scene, and somebody drove it into the pool clumsily. Well, a party that was so. And there it was festering away and rusting, and it was all neglected. But Sushi said he'd like this to rescue the car and showcase it again. So lovingly we restored it.
Give it to you. You had to fix it. Good job.
New digital life.
Yeah, Andy is a master with cars.
Anybody
texturing.
technologically minded will know what remeshing means. It means rebuilding the mesh from scratch to make it performant and clean.
Wow.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing, dude? Good?
There's
You do
another
remashed
example
potatoes?
of a
potatoes?
car, our Cadillac in the Altspace VR in the art gallery with the Pop of the Sisters dolls, also created by Andy.
You want us
And
to
the
see
light
it?
show that you see here is a magnificent shader with visualizer, which is like connected to an audio. So the audio file is just there and it reacts to the audio. It's created by Nico, our masters of the shader. We decided everything together here will work perfectly as a showcase of, some space to launch a new product or something like this for more narrative, emotional experience, for big products.
Hey, Nico. Where's Nico? Nico, do you know
yeah.
how to deal? Would you be able to help? Like, I have a question or two about tilt brush shaders. Would you be able to check that out?
I could try. Yeah, I could try that. Not sure. I haven't done it.
So if you follow me, I show you the journey to the end of the world. We enter the car.
Get into the car, everybody. Get into the DeLorean.
Get in the car. All right.
Get in the car, everyone. Hurry up.
Like the college days.
Squeeze
of
in there.
Right.
Like my
There's
neighborhood.
enough space for. Oh my God! Sardines.
Get in the car, everybody.
Sardines in the DeLorean.
Looks capacity damaged.
There's a pandemic going on.
Carlos,
What
we
the
need a
hell?
photo. Carlos, we need a photo here.
I
I
have
hope I
stolen
don't
all of
have
your
to.
wallet.
Yeah,
Look
take a photo.
Look in the mirror.
I got it.
Here's a nice touch.
Are we there yet? You get a
Love the
good
mirror.
photo out the car. I'll take a photo of that.
Right.
Yeah, I
so
can't-
look.
Yeah, Andy,
This
get in
car
there.
is
Yeah.
really high quality. Look at every detail. You won't believe it's in Unity. It looks like Unreal or in Altspace.
very
It really
cool.
looks good. I like the view through the window when you look at the light. Everything is good.
Ooh, look at that.
And then when you fly
would
with
turn this digital
me,
instance
if you
around.
join me,
I would shoot the
fly
car.
Flying to the
towards
light.
flag.
Flying to the light. Okay.
Oh, there you go. Moths to the flame.
And then turn back, please. Stop and turn back. And just look at the world. And try to fly backward. Until the world disappears.
I have flight mode in this. I gotta make sure I have that.
Sorry, I've got it.
I completely disappeared from everyone. Oh, there you are.
Yeah. And we never know if it was a dream or something
Yours working
real.
now, Linda?
It's just disappeared.
Linda?
You had to be there, man. You just had to be there.
I didn't know where it was. I thought I was in the rings of Uranus.
We might not be there yet.
It's possible. So Shushu, you want to maybe bounce to your other space real quick? We can maybe bounce to the stone nest, and then we can go to Chuck Love.
The stoners or the meditation new one?
What do you think? I'll leave it up to you. You are the next stop.
I think the
And then we'll
meditation
visit
would be
Tripping
nice.
Balls. Yeah, let's
I
go
think
over
the
there real quick.
meditation.
Is that
let's
open?
do it.
So does this
Yeah.
club happen here in Altspace and VR chat then? Am I missing something?
It's both
Right?
simultaneously. My headset's really about to die right now. I'm in both worlds at the same time. I'm talking to two different platforms. No, I'm not. You can't do that.
No, he's full of jokes. But
Guys,
the
here's
truth
a
is,
portal.
We have it in both VR chat and in Altspace. Did
But this is an
Jules, let's
example.
go.
I'll be your friend then.
Come on, Jules.
Let's see
Can
if
jump
we-
on the
some-
portal. Then we
some
can
people
talk in the
over
next
there
phase.
that we lost. All right, there's nobody here. We can come back.
Steven.
Guys, we
Anyone
go. We
who
have a
has
portal.
not hit this portal, follow me, Hebrew
we
Hammer,
got
or anyone
everybody.
else. Who's in the stream right now.
Right. All right.
all
And
step
I'm
past
counting
the
10,
cul-de-sac.
9, 8,
It's like trying to round
7,
people up at the end of the
6,
club.
5,
You can teleport.
Are you kidding me?
Four.
That's easy.
Go faster.
3,
More like Burning Man
2,
projects.
1.
You can find us in the
And
next
we
space.
go.
Just look for the popular room on your list.
Dude, when everyone enters with that MRE, it is so freaking hilarious.
Saskatoon is in the room.
Yeah. So this is another example of artistic collaboration between a few of us, like from what we call VRU team, with Andy and Nico and myself and Cornelius and Groguer, made some really brilliant new shaders. And this is a place for meditation. So you can see a good example of the water shader created by Nico, and it works nicely with a special, water shader can be brilliant, but it still means nothing without the reflection on it, just like real water. So it takes a lot of testing, to do the reflection. Then the skybox is a different thing, all graphic projects. And then Andy created a beautiful modular furniture kit here. Each element here on this platform is a separate asset. You can create a spaceship out of it, whatever you want. So we are working on our own like self-designed modular kits. And that's how we create the worlds, because this world, for example, has almost 400 elements, artifacts, and it's 10 megabytes. And if you click on this diamond here, and you have an example of this beautiful thing created by Groguer, Frank Groguer, great artist and developer. It's actually an illusion, a hologram. If you look from the side, there's nothing. It's a special effect, and you can go through it. Yeah. And of course, next time, if you favor the world and want to explore it more, you can have over there private office with a very sexy room hidden behind it. And then there is a lounge on the other side. This is the main meditation area. Now, this space was created for a specific purpose. It's designed for tantric workshops, meditation, and workshops that deals with sensual erotic connection in VR. Yes, yes. This place is run by Venus SX, and she has a great vision for erotism and sexual experience in VR, and connection also with your own body, exploring your own body. And we felt that she needed just the place that will encourage people, to open their mind, their heart, their feelings. The image that you see in the skybox is the infinite position of sex and love, the Buddha with the girl, eternal penetration until she becomes the flower of love. And they have to reach orgasm without any movement at all.
This is going to be another fantastic photo opportunity if everybody's in a seat.
Yeah.
Yes. Everyone get in a seat.
Why?
Get to do time.
We're going to take a
Bullet
photo.
time.
Carlos, can you do a photo?
I'm doing that right as we speak.
From the air?
From the air, sure.
Has every seat got a person in it?
Yeah, look at that,
your
dude.
heart.
The power of the XR Social Club, Andy. Power of the XR.
And those who haven't got a seat, do you not know the
There's
rules of
several,
musical chairs? You lost.
Levels here,
There
you
are no
can go
rules.
also underwater, you can go to heaven. There are several levels in there as well. Next time when you visit,
Alan,
you
there's
can
a seat
explore
over
it.
there. Yeah.
Right? Thank you very much, guys.
Yes. Give Shushu love. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. Where's the 3 o'clock in the morning for Shushu? What time is it?
Thank you,
Yeah.
Shushu.
And
This is
Andy.
amazing.
And Nico. It's like 3 in the morning for them. Yeah, troopers.
Yeah, it's for me and Nico is 3:37 a.m. For Andy, and also for Goger, it's 3:37. Goger is here, by the way. He's here. Look at him here, Goger.
Roger made the
From
owl.
France, from all around the world we are. Andy, it's 2:27 for him because he's in the UK. So you got the European touch, the European design, the European soul.
European connection.
Yeah, the European connection.
There you go.
Are you European?
I only come in when I see you. I'm like, hey, Andy's around. Yay.
Excellent.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Of course.
So how does everyone feel about jumping to the next Chuck Love space? You all ready? Let's do it. Chuck Love, come to the center. Go portal. Take us to your brain.
Okay, let's do it.
What are we doing?
Hang on a second. Here's a portal to
Oh.
Put some hentai porn on.
Hey.
tripping
You
balls.
should do. Oh my
here,
God, you could have. This is your moment, man. You could have totally embarrassed everyone.
Oh,
Everyone, go into the portal.
It's beautiful
to the next
sound, the
spot.
beautiful music also here by Buddha Flood. Buddha Flood.
I should go on that thing too.
Great band.
No, this is pretty good. I love it. I want to hear some trance. Way to talk, Shushu. Chuck Love is got some interesting tracks. Maybe we'll put in here.
You can,
All right, have it.
do I have to click or?
Not yet. Wait till it asks you.
No.
You could do it, Chuck.
Deactivated.
Come on, man.
I can't click for some reason.
Alan.
You got to pull out.
Go out a little bit.
You go pull out.
He's connected with an orange line though. That's weird.
Yeah, what's
I noticed that too.
It means he's hosting it. It's
Alan's
his
dead.
You know what's weird?
I
You
don't know
could
what to
there's a way you can actually click the middle and
Just
see
join it.
everyone's name tag.
Click on it. Yeah, click on it.
Just join a friend who's there. When you're
Try to
There we
touch
go.
it, maybe it works.
Yeah, you can.
There we go.
Yay.
Rebecca, are you going to join us? All right, somehow we haven't gone there. Just stand by while I figure out what's going on. Can't get the menu to come back. Let's see here.
For my rave kids, to all of us rave kids, let's get together and do some ecstasy.
Yeah, visit the balls and you'll get the sound track. And they are interactive with avatars. So you can headbutt them and yeet them off. So.
Yeah. Crazy this amount of stuff going on in the space.
A lot of particles, that's probably
This is what it
what's
looks like in my
having it
brain.
up. Strategic teleporting also is a good way to interact with the place.
Okay, 3. You have tripped 3 balls so far.
Wow. That's multiple balls. I hope that's okay.
Oriela Borealis! This aura, you spoilers, sir. What headset are you on, Chuck?
I'm on a quest.
You're on a quest.
Very low frame rate right
And
now.
it's a little heavy for quest.
First generation class? Quest 2?
Oh no, quest 2. Yeah, I'm trying to find
I thought maybe you were on PC VR with a Jules 3090 system or something.
You mean they'll get that by the space, right, Andy? It's a little test. So Chuck Love, you want to gather the kids so we can go to the other space? A lot less heavy, and I think the music
portal is right here.
is a little bit more.
Nice when you see the balls interact with each other.
Everyone comes here.
Oh, is right by the spawn?
Everyone come to where we are in the group. Is Ripple... Is that a portal for there? Everyone going into that portal, Chuck Love?
Go in the portal.
Yeah. This one? In the Ripple's portal?
Yep, Ripple's portal.
Everyone,
sure.
come to this portal on the ground. Get your butts in here. Stop tripping balls.
This space is a little more chill. You guys will see the capsules are all audio sources, so when you get in proximity to them, and they are interactive, you can pick them up and you eat them off the... Oh, Lord. As you follow the path through, you'll see the
Where are
sounds
the
to
red
interact
pills?
with.
Where are your blue pills? Somebody just died.
Audio sources. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. And in the case of the balls, in the other, it's good.
Hey, Andy.
Yeah, it's proximity, and you can grab them and toss them too. They're spawnable items. Yeah. And so you can kind of travel the different parts of the rings. Isn't it cool? Yeah, I mean, and when you just kind of swim around the ring and you get that, you know.
Yeah, I'm also a music person, by the way. I do music stuff, so it's very cool to see.
Gentlemen, kids of all ages, cretins, whoever you are in this space, come over here where I am, the Hebrew Hammer. We're gonna go check out Nicos Universe now. He's done a lot of updates on it since the last time the XR Social Club was there. Everyone, get your butts over here. Hurry up. If you snooze, you lose. Is the way the saying goes. See Nicos beauty in action. Everyone, get your butts in here. Come on, people, get up, thing. Give me a kiss.
Kind of weird how you sit there. Oh, now we're in here. All right.
Touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. The cat. I'm pretending like I'm the cat.
So try one of these spheres here. Sorry.
Oh, the cat's changing shader when you go away. Did you do that on purpose, dude? I didn't even notice that.
Oh, wow.
ended
What's
up
the
on
cat?
World Tour or something like
Cat
that.
is crazy.
Cat changes when you move
Yeah,
away from
yeah,
it.
you got a lot of
There's a pussycat.
helpers here.
He optimizes at a
Oh,
different
is that?
distance.
Oh, hello.
No, it changes to a totally different cat.
Yep, very cool.
Yeah, this is a popular one.
Yep.
Oh, you're right. Turns to
Melody
World
version
Tours
of
through
it,
here,
it's not a-
through Altspace.
Just tell everyone.
So if you
nothing.
back up, if
What
you
are you
back
talking
up,
about?
it can be like, if you can't handle me at my, and then you get closer, then you don't deserve
Yeah, I
my,
can't.
and then it's this one.
This is
Between
probably
the two
the
frames.
most people I have ever seen in VR.
Is it?
Wait, did we just come in while you were here and
Someone like the telescope?
totally crash your?
Oh no!
It's for colonoscopy.
That's funny that happened.
Already used.
Okay, it happens. Depends. It can go on either end.
Only one way to find your
So everyone go to Jupiter. I will start something here. So everyone
Run!
go to
Get to Jupiter quickly. Save
One.
yourself.
You know,
Or you will die.
you know you have
You
to
can click on this thing here, or you can run to Jupiter over there.
You click on
Yeah,
it, really?
go to Jupiter.
Jupiter. Everyone to Jupiter now.
You need to go to Jupiter. You'll die otherwise.
Go to Jupiter. Okay.
I think you can click on the planet. and it'll take you out.
Click on the planet.
Now we're at Jupiter.
Last chance. Go to
It's pretty
Jupiter.
big.
Yo, it's like Outer Wilds.
Okay. Not hear about Jupiter? Is this the Jupiter crew?
What are you doing?
You know, if you see somewhere out
gonna
there,
happen.
you see a star.
Oh, the animation. Was
Wow,
it the
it's
sun?
fucking amazing.
But it's incredible. It is. Oh, what's this?
When I first got
Did you get
VR,
rid of
this
the
freaked
parallax
me out
shader,
when I was
Nico?
floating around the planet.
There's a parallax shader. Go close, I can see it. Everyone, look to the sun. So I included an animation here of the death of our sun. In a few billion years, it will be a long period of time while it happens. So it's not an explosion, but it will be this big yet.
Holy cow, Nico! You gotta put a megaphone here.
Wait, so what's going on? Is it
You gotta put the megaphone here, Nico. Oh, it's all the way in the sun, man. Oh, it's all the way in the sun.
Okay. Yeah. So it's expanding to a red giant. So it's becoming a red giant star.
Holy smokes!
But it's not like an explosion. So it's actually like it happens over billions of years, and after that it will fall back and become a white dwarf.
That's when it dies off, right?
Even when they are in flames, they will still say.
It's a rapture. I'm going to a better place.
Yeah, I was inside Uranus. I was in Jupiter. I want to go inside Uranus. I want to go inside Uranus. May I go inside Uranus? May I go inside Uranus?
My goodness.
Yeah, let me go inside Uranus. I tried, man. I tried. I went to Jupiter. It's pretty interesting. What kind of party is this? It's a party in Uranus. It's always a party. Exactly. That's where that's.
Oh my gosh.
We will go to the black hole after that.
We're going to the black hole.
Oh, now we have a black hole?
I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie. Not the situation I thought I'd be in.
You made it, Drew. Where are the others? Where'd they go? There you are. You made it.
There's
Did you guys have the sun absorb you?
No, I teleported.
I didn't even put
We
him in
lose
his
Gaelic
sunblock.
boy?
I'm not prepared
Oh,
for
I
it.
guess we lost Gaelic.
Oh,
to the
he's right
sun.
there.
I got eaten. I had to run.
I don't know. I
You
probably
get
need that
eaten?
SPF
You're like,
1 million
oh
or
my
something.
gosh.
Yeah.
1 million.
That is
Something saved me.
crazy. I've never seen that happen in here. That's hysterical. Wow.
Pretty awesome.
Talk about good timing, huh? Yeah.
How many layers of this? Oh wow.
until we get burnt up.
Still there.
Yes,
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 Illustrious is still
that's
there.
the fun of it, I guess.
Yep.
That's right.
I went to Disney World a couple weeks ago and it looked like it was hurting. I don't know if they had time to work on it.
That one's got a. Oh, not supported on Quest. Wah, wah, wah. No.
And then it was a big teleporter at the bottom.
I know, it's sad.
It's Lucifer welcoming everyone. It was hilarious.
Yeah, it's good. It's good for trolls, motherfucker.
Yes, it was good. I'm like, welcome, children. Welcome. Have your fun.
Welcome to hell.
And then you can, and then you know what you can do as Lucifer. You open the world searcher. You know the thing with the portal.
Oh yes.
And you rotate it on everybody. You just rush them.
That'd be hilarious. Oh my god, my eyes. Where's the black hole?
We'll go there, so the sun will go back now, and then we go to the black hole.
Oh, is there a black hole here?
Yeah, there's one. The next, we can go there in a minute.
Will it crush our avatar?
The sun should go. And we can go. Yeah, it's starting.
Because it's gonna come in. It's gonna get warmer and warmer and warmer. It's like
Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. It's getting cracking.
Okay, so we will go to the entrance again, where the blue circle is. We just go this way.
No, yes.
So we're all going.
So we're going this way here.
Over here. Okay, so you have a panel on the left side here. It says Journey Beyond the Solar System, and you have a teleport button, a green teleport button. You can click on it, and you will get to the other part here.
But think twice before you
Journey
go there.
Beyond,
Think twice before you go there, because you're going to the black hole. You will never come back.
Uh-oh. You know what happens when you enter a black hole?
Keep it PG, Brian.
PG. PG.
What are we supposed to click on now? The green
Yeah,
one?
I'll let everyone go. Click on that little green button, the one you can barely see.
I have no clue what's going on. Got teleported.
Right. Well, have a look at this ring. This is actually
big.
Yeah, you can go really close there, and you can see how small the Earth is compared to the Sun and the other stars.
is actually the moon's orbit around the Earth, which gives you an idea how tiny the Earth is inside of that.
Oh. The size of the sun compared to Uranus.
This is.
I'm gonna get that comedian off the set.
From there.
Yes, I know.
Let's see.
Sun.
Earth and moon orbit.
Yeah, and you can have a look at the other stars here, USA, and they're getting bigger and bigger. So there's a lot of videos like that on YouTube where you can just, just look at the different sizes. Yeah, that's a big black hole. Yeah, we go there, but we'll just walk through the different stars here.
Binary stars.
What's this thing?
Yeah, it's a contact binary star.
Oh, interesting. It looked like something else.
Never saw something like that.
Of merging.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pop soon.
That was what's on the bottom of Uranus.
Even
Brian, stop it.
Sorry.
You pervert.
Arcturus. I'm a descendant of Arcturus.
Oh, you really? That explains everything. Good.
Super nice, Nico.
Beatles.
Yeah, so the last star here, the Stevenson 218. It's the biggest star we know at the moment. So it's the last star, and we'll see the black hole over there, and we'll go there in a minute.
So Carlos,
I bet he's a
Carlos,
right bore, isn't he?
Imagine
Bart is.
when you saw how tiny is the Earth, and how big is the universe and all the other planets.
It's weird.
And then your little problems with guns, pills, or helping others is just really nothing.
I know. Nico, I can only believe you can't wait to see what the James Webb telescope is going to send back to us.
Oh yeah.
In June,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
supposed to start functioning.
Oh.
Yeah. In June,
It's got
yeah.
everything's going to be great from that, but I can't wait till they've got some free time to look at the quietest part of the sky and see what they can see there.
Yeah, it's going to be
So
fantastic.
excited, but it's going to be, yeah.
True.
Maybe
That's
we'll
what I'm
have
gonna
2
tell
years to see that.
police officer when they stop me because my passenger light is out. I'm gonna be like, you know how big Stevenson 218 is in the universe?
Exactly.
Imagine what that guy's like
When you're
at the party,
bothering me
though.
with your man.
I've got the
penalty,
biggest
come on.
star of the universe named
Like,
after
in
me.
comparison to what's out there, come on, dude.
Man,
Come
and
on.
we make a tragedy because it's time.
Brian,
Time is
let's do a group shot before we go into the dark hole there.
We all gotta do a group shot before we go into that big
I
black
know,
hole.
but
Everyone,
you forget
Come
that.
on.
You're worrying about
Well,
your don't you?
Group shot
Sounds
before
like
we
a
go into the black
chance.
hole.
With your megaphone. Oh.
Let's do it with the red star or the big star
Everyone.
behind us, not the black hole.
Get into this photo.
Stevenson's
Carlos is
background?
gonna take us. What do we want in the background, Carlos?
Yeah, the red,
black
the
hole?
red one is better.
Red giant here.
Yeah.
The red giant.
Cool.
Everybody.
So I'm taking the
photo.
picture. Everybody line up. Don't go too far. Need to see the white of your eyes. Everybody, Nico, can you tell everybody that wants to be in the picture to come and join us?
Everyone, get over here by the big red star.
Spread out nicely this way, photographically. Be a nice presentation. Don't stand behind people. You want to make yourself see.
Okay.
If you can see Carlos's face, good.
All right, I'm moving in.
Well, it depends.
Everybody settle down. Okay, that looks, the guy in the back with the orange, can you come down a little bit?
Yep.
Yeah, right there. That's good. Shushu, come back where you were. There, right there. That's good. All right. And then the lady with the gray hair and the glasses and the purple shirt. Come forward, please. I don't have name tags on, so I can't call you guys. All right, everybody turn around. I'm going to take the shot now. Okay, hang on.
Cheese, potato salad.
Got one. One more. Send some hearts up, emojis or something.
Cheesy ball.
I got it. Thank you. Got it.
Nice.
All right, thank you.
everybody.
Bada bing.
I'll post it
Bada bing,
on
bada boom.
XR
Now it's time
Social
to
Club.
enter the crushing death of the black hole.
Oh, let's go and die.
So,
Hey, Brian, you want to say goodbye to TV Land before we go in?
Hello, TV Land. It was a beautiful pleasure to do this XR Social Club hosting once more. Hopefully, I have not created too many shenanigans and they will allow me to do it again. But all kidding aside, it was really fun. I'm glad we
It
had
was
a good
chaos.
turnout.
We
We saw
loved it.
some great stuff. It was madness, chaos, all the stuff. And thank you very much. Blue Hammer is now out.
Thank you very much.
Adios.
Thank you, everybody.
And you're welcome to get lost in the black hole.
Let's go.
Enter the black hole.
There we go.
it's not as crushing as I thought it would be. I thought it would be much more crushing in here. You know? I guess I was wrong. I'm not crushed like I thought I'd be. Ooh. Oh, now I turned around. I can get it now. Get it. I'm crushed. I'm crushed. Dun, 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 dun. As we enter the light at the end of the black hole.